Hi everybody, welcome to episode 5 of our 2018 South Africa trip. This episode we visit the West Coast National Park. Okay, let's get you oriented. We begin up here in Longabon where we spent the night. We travel down through the national park, stopping at a number of bird hides and little hiking trails along the way. As we head up the peninsula, we begin to see mass floral display, particularly up here on the very north end of the peninsula where the wildflowers are magnificent. Good morning everybody. This is the 4th day of our trip. We are at the West Coast National Park. Spent last night at Longabon, and if you can see over my shoulder out there, there's a flock of beautiful pink flamingos. We're getting ready to hike down to a bird hide. As in episode 4, I want to give a great big thank you to both Ellis and Jeremy for their help in the production of this episode. We were pretty excited about visiting this particular national park for a variety of reasons. First, I knew that it offers some really awesome birding and a diversity of habitats. The various bird hides like this one provide opportunity for viewing many of the birds found in the area. Longabon Wetlands has been ranked as a site of international importance. The lagoon attracts hundreds of thousands of waders annually to give the park rather legendary status on South African bird circles. The terrestrial habitats were equally interesting. There are 308 bird species recorded to date here. But the reason we're here at this time of year is that the park is well known for its magnificent colors during wildflower season, August and September, depending on the rain. The Pottsburg flower section of the national park is the ideal place to see this. To explore Pottsburg is to just immerse yourself in a total wonderland, as you'll see in many of these clips and images. There is absolutely no way to describe this amazing beauty. To keep this area as nice as possible, the flower reserve is only open during this magical time, leaving it to recover for the remaining months of the year. Here's one of my favorite clips from the park with this male ostrich being followed along by his bevy of around 20 chicks. The female wasn't too far away, and we had just a really interesting sighting with him and the chicks. And thanks to Ellis for this wonderful zebra clip. As we travel to the northern part of the West Coast National Park Peninsula, we stop at a lovely picnic area that has beautiful views over the lagoon towards Longabon. And some lovely little hiking trails that we stroll along and see lovely flower displays. over to the west side of the peninsula to Planki's Bay, a beautiful spot. But then we see more gorgeous floral displays along the roads. It's so beautiful that I just have to get out and walk along the road. Absolutely gobsmacked with the spectacular beauty of the West Coast National Park. And I tell myself, Marcia, be in the zone, even though a massive passenger bus has just pulled up behind me and dozens of people are getting off the bus. Still, I walk along in solitude. As it becomes time to head out of the park, we stop by another bird area and are entertained by these lively ostrich. You'll notice the male ostrich are the dark ones, and they're very excited chasing the females around. There's also a lovely little water hole here, and we enjoyed watching the beautiful bird species all around this water hole. I'd like to thank you for watching this episode, and I'll leave you with just a few images of these amazing floral displays. I hope to see you next week and encourage you to come back when we're going to make the trip from Longabon to New Wopeville, or as the locals say, Newtville.